Hi, welcome to WizzDev. Today we'll tell you how clients are at the center of our processes. We work mainly with medical device companies and smart buildings companies, and we develop for them electronics, firmware, software, applications, and cloud integration. We have already developed over 100 projects, and we are flexible and transparent. We have a number of engineers, and they are co-located in our office in Poznan, a nicely furnished workshop. So the client is at the center of our process, and we always start with client needs. They are actually the basis of all our activity. Client need is transferred into their requirements. We want to understand what's their scope, what problem we're trying to solve. And all of those informations we store in technical proposal document. This is an offer for you, and you're gonna see this document later. So basically the technical proposal has milestones estimated in hours, and those milestones have what will be delivered at each stage. At the end of the proposal, we have a list of risks also estimated in hours, how those risks affect your project, deliverables, and budget. Quite often, before we actually start listening to your requirements, or before you want to tell us more about your requirements, we sign NDA with you, which guarantees that all of this information is confidential. We'll have a separate video about technical proposal, how is it structured. Once you're happy with the scope of a technical proposal, the milestones, the budget, and the risks, then we draft a commercial proposal, which has pretty much the same information, plus our commercial terms and conditions, and commercial hour rates. That now you know that is budget in your currency. So we have also time to review that. And once you're happy with the commercial proposal, move on to drafting and signing the contract. And the contract is made of two parts: master service agreement, which regulates everything between us and you, and we only signed once. If we have more projects in the future, we don't need to come back to it. Also, master service agreement first time has an appendix, which is called SOW, scope of work, and it has pretty much all of information that we agreed in a commercial proposal and technical proposal, plus all of the commercial hour rates. This is and also place for you to sign the contract. Once you're happy with master's agreement and the scope of work, and we have a start date, then we start the project. We started by creating it in WizzDemo. WizzDemo is our time tracking system. It allows our developers to track their time and allocate against different projects and specific milestones. So we always know which projects are within the budgets, and we know exactly which milestone is within the budget. We don't overrun the budgets. So we always start discussion with you regarding the budget. We give you regular updates about the milestone progress and the budget usage. And the Systemo system is the one that automatically allows us to track it, and it's quite transparent. If you need, we can give you access to it. We also create a project in our ticket tracking system called Jira. This is where milestones are broken down into smaller tickets for developers to work on. This is usually tickets of like few hours up to 3 days long. They allow for a bigger granularity and better control of what we are developing for you. Also your feedback. And this is going on in iterations and milestones. Once we are at the end of month, we create invoice for you. We do it a system called Nexo. We take timesheets from WizzDemo time tracking system, and based on that, we create invoice that is specific for a specific project, milestone, and you have all of the timesheets associated to our developers, and we send it to you. Throughout the project, we also deliver you milestone demos. This is probably the most important part because they show how each milestone is achieving your requirement. At the end of the project, there's a major demo, and all of the milestones are delivered. Timesheets are delivered. There's also invoices for your review. And this is just an example how the client is at the center of our process, also helps in communication with the client. And with developing firmware, software, AWS, Amazon Cloud integration, and we work in C++, Python, also Java, microcontrollers, and embedded systems. We have also capabilities to do the PCB design and do cloud development, web development, and we can also help you end-to-end IoT system development, either in medical device or smart cities, smart building industries. Thank you for your attention and hope to hear you back.